The Sunday school lesson for January the 29th, 2023 is Promises of Restoration and Gladness. Joel chapter 2, verses 21 through 27. To my viewers and subscribers, welcome to my channel, The Backstory. I am Audrey, and on this channel, you will get the backstory to each Sunday school lesson, the lesson text, and a brief summary. At this point, I ask that you will subscribe, like, and share my video. The backstory. Let's begin. Joel chapter 2 recounts an army of locusts. Chapter 2 verse 1 reads, "Blow the trumpet in Zion, sound the alarm on my holy hill. Let all who live in the land tremble, for the day of the Lord is coming. It is close at hand." Joel chapter 2 verse 12 states, "Even now, declares the Lord, return to me with all your heart, with fasting and weeping and mourning." Joel chapter 2 verse 13 emphasizes the need to rend your heart, not your garments. Return to the Lord your God, for he is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and abounding in love, and he relents from sending calamity. To further humble themselves, the people were encouraged to declare a holy fast, call a sacred assembly, gather the people, consecrate the assembly, bring together the elders, gather the children, those nursing at the breast. Let the bridegroom leave his room, and the bride her chamber. Verse 21, "Do not be afraid, land of Judah. Be glad and rejoice. Surely the Lord has done great things." Verse 22, "Do not be afraid, you wild animals, for the pastures in the wilderness are becoming green. The trees are bearing their fruit. The fig tree and the vine yield their riches." Verse 23, "Be glad, people of Zion. Rejoice in the Lord your God, for he has given you the autumn rains, because he is faithful. He sends you abundant showers, both autumn and spring rains as before." Verse 24, "The threshing floors will be filled with grain. The vats will overflow with new wine and oil." Verse 25, "I will repay you for the years the locusts have eaten, the great locust and the young locust, the other locusts and the locust swarm, my great army that I sent among you." Verse 26, "You will have plenty to eat until you are full, and you will praise the name of the Lord your God, who has worked wonders for you. Never again will my people be shamed." Verse 27, "Then you will know that I am in Israel, that I am the Lord your God, and that there is no other. Never again will my people be shamed." A brief summary. God's restoration of the land would be complete. God, through the prophet, admonished his people to not be afraid and instead to be glad and rejoice in the Lord your God. He was willing to forgive their sin, rejuvenate the land, and send favorable growing conditions, autumn and spring rains. Then the needs of both people and beasts would be supplied. Threshing floors filled with grain and vats that will overflow with new wine and oil. God forgives sins when his people truly repent. Yet, Rebellion almost always entails certain consequences. God had dispatched his great army of locusts and our soldiers to punish the people of Judah for their stubborn sin. But now the Lord said, I will repay you for the years the locusts have eaten. With God, even squandered time can be redeemed. Thank you so much for watching. Join me soon for the next backstory. Stay safe.